Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Memphis Tigers offense will go on the attack first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Lewis wants to pass. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Memphis will be forced to punt. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Florida Atlantic's offense will take the field for the first time. And David, they've got a receiver that if he's able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Now, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Caught over the middle, it's Hawkins. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Lewis to throw. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Really good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric, he is dynamic, he'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Sends it back in motion. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Lewis wants to pass. Looking for a big play. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Looking deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Open spaces. Touchdown, Memphis. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, running back gets the give. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Now on 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Messer. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Gives it on the option. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They kick it away on 4th down. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Lewis to throw. Get it out on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Tigers have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy completion. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They're going to ride this running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cross. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. Made a defender miss. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Memphis heads to the line with a 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference, defense.
That penalty is going to be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I mean, he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sideline. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They punt it away on 4th down. Takes it on the return. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Lewis wants to pass. Works the middle of the field. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll immediately call timeout. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. At the 20. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll go to the ground. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Trying play action. Got it in the middle, it's Messer. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Florida Atlantic races to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Pulled and finds his man on the left. At midfield, he's got room. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And the Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. The inside handoff. And he has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Lewis to throw. Makes the catch. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Fires to the the tight end.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Under fire. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Thompson. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Going to sling it on 2nd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. 2nd down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. That's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And as he throws, he's got an open man. The big tight end was fighting for every inch, but he will be stopped short, and it'll be 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And it's no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals, the chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Henry. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. A really nice job methodically driving down the field the last time they had it, but the missed field goal ruined the drive.
And if you'd have told this defense that they stuffed this great running back today, they'd have taken it. They'd have been happy, but the offense has still put up production, and they're still in the lead, trying to find a way to finish this one off.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
21.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Last drive ended with a pick, vitally important to take care of the football this time. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The Owls want to move quickly.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Takes it from the gun on third down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Lets it fly. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Lewis wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. The give, and tick, 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 tick. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Arizona State somehow, some way, found a way there in Tempe and picked up a much-needed victory. It wasn't a masterpiece, but let's be honest, it wasn't a loss either.
With the catch, it's Messer.
Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Quickly out to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Henry.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll do it himself. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Lewis to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now facing a 3rd and long.
It's 3rd down.
From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Hawkins. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to complicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those.